Welcome to YouTube channel scientific_math. In this lecture, we discuss third point, state three important consequences of the mean value theorem. In previous lectures, we had proved and solved some examples related to the first point, explain the meaning of the Rolle's theorem and describe the significance of the mean value theorem. We had discussed in details in previous lectures. I will provide the link in video description. You can watch. In this lecture, we discuss the third point, state three important consequences of the mean value theorem. Corollary 1, function with a derivative 0 with derivative of 0. Corollary 1, function with a derivative of 0. Let f be a differentiable function over an interval. This is open interval. Okay, if the derivative of the function is equal to 0 for all x belongs to I, then the function f of x is equal to constant for all x belongs to I. First we understand the statement of the corollary, then we will prove it. Okay, so here we have given that let f be a differentiable function. In previous lectures we had discussed about the differentiability and the continuity of the functions. I will provide the link in video description, you can watch. Okay, so f is a differentiable function over open interval, and if the derivative of the function is 0 for all values of x that is belongs to the interval, then its mean the given function is a constant. So we have to prove that if the derivative of the function is equal to 0 for all x belongs to the given interval, this mean the function is constant function for all x belongs to I. Okay, so let's start. Since f is differentiable over an interval, open interval, this is open interval, and we know that differentiability implies continuity. If the function is differentiable, then the function must be continuous on that interval. So differentiability implies continuity. Okay, so its mean the function is also continuous over an interval. Okay, now we suppose that the function f of x is not constant for all x in interval, means for all values of x in the given interval. We suppose the given function is not constant function. This is some variable function. Okay, not constant function. Okay, so then if the function is not constant function for all x belongs to the interval I, then its mean and there exist 2 points a b belongs to the some points a b belongs to interval I where a is not equal to b. Okay, then its mean not equal to b, the value of the function at a is not equal to the value of the function at b, so that we take a is less than b. Therefore, and this means the derivative of the function is not equal to 0. Yes, here we take the function is not constant, and then if 2 points that a and b belongs to the interval I and a is less than b, and the value of the function is at a is not equal to value of the function at b, this means the derivative of the function is not equal to 0, because and these are not same. When and the values of the function at a and b are same, then the numerator of the function is equal to 0. Its mean this will be equal to 0. So the derivative of the function is not equal to 0, then since f is differentiable and by mean value theorem there exists at least one point c such that the derivative of the function is equal to the slope of the secant line, or the slope of the tangent line is equal to the slope of the secant line. What mean values theorem says? Mean values theorem says let f be a differentiable function. Let f be a continuous function over the closed interval and differentiable over the open interval. Then there exists at least one point c on which the derivative of the function is equal to the slope of the secant line. Okay, so its mean if the function is differentiable, and then by mean value theorem. In previous lectures we had proved mean value theorem and also Rolle's theorem with some examples. I will provide the link in description, you can watch. Okay, so next, therefore c belongs to the interval I such that the derivative of the function is not equal to 0. At this point its mean, which is the contradiction, the assumption that f prime of x is equal to 0 for all x belongs to I. So and this is the proof of the corollary one function with a derivative of 0. Okay, so we know that if the function is equal to like that, f of x is equal to 2 and x belongs to some interval, belongs to some interval I. Okay, any interval, and we know that if we take the derivative of the function, this will be equal to 0 for all any values of x that is belongs to the given interval I. So this is the theorem, this is the corollary of the mean value theorem. If any function is a constant function, then its mean, the derivative of this function will also will be equal to 0 for all values of x over the interval. Okay,